Big Braids in Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at NCT and a few of the coins to complete the night. Well, let's get it started. Take a look at NCT. NCT's actually, basically been holding on a 786 here on a micro fib on a shorter time frame. As far as getting some good recovery, we definitely could be looking. I mean, if we the ideal situation could get a bounce here, making some moves to the upside of the 786. Definitely got to get back over this 0.0722 for some good support and consolidation. Make our way up to the 618 at 0.948. Get some support and consolidation, and start making our next move up, which would be the ideal situation, which would be the extremely bullish scenario setting up. With BTC being so undecided, could possibly, basically make it up over the 786 at 0.0722, possibly see some sideways action until BTC gets itself figured up, and then, then start making our next moves up to the upside. But if we do get rejected here at the 786, if we do start trying to make it up to this area at the 786, we definitely could be getting some pullback down to this 0.043492 support and consolidation. If we do lose that support there at 0.0434, definitely be in that scenario where, how low can you go? So definitely out here looking for this scenario, especially with BTC so undecided. Definitely got to keep an eye, definitely got to keep an eye on the news. We got a lot going on in the news today. We got stuff going on overseas. Like I was saying in the last video, we got winter blizzards. Hope everybody's okay over there. We got there's a lot of action going on. We got COVID going on, and once we get that under control, a lot of the big market, people have been saying that market could start getting recovery, but that's only that's definitely good piece of the action there. So you can almost watch the market drop when a new variant comes out again. So, we definitely, a lot of people see tragedy, and, I definitely see opportunity in the, especially in the, crypto market and the stock market. Everything's looking like some, definitely some awesome, amazing prices, and, definitely getting some good accumulation. But you always remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always have to do what's right for you. So, as far as NCT, that would be some definitely ideal situation, good recovery. Possibly get that sideways action, but if we do start going back down, getting this scenario, where we get rejected at 786, definitely, looking, come back down to test this support at 0.0434, unless it's, possibly got some floor scenario going on here, definitely could be possibly looking at some lower price action if we come back down and lose the support at 0.0434. So, definitely keep an eye on that price action as far as NCT. So everybody in NCT, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video on Monday and see where we're at. So, definitely excited to see where the market's going. We're, basically some of the coins are making some moves to the upside. So, definitely excited to see. So everybody in NCT, good luck. Moving on up to Scale. Scale's coming in, got a little bit in the green as well, possibly getting some love on the short term. But just looking at, I wanted to take a look at Scale because I put on Scale on the short term, and this is basically how a lot of the market's basically been setting up as far as the short term scenarios. And I know I have a lot of the coins kind of, I got them out on the yearly and such, but it's especially when you're in a downtrend, it's a lot easier to track on the sales action as far as the way I look at it. But this gets a lot of creepy crawly action, so definitely just looking at it, could possibly begin some some more lower price action on the long term, and just from the way a Scale is setting up on the on the year, got really good bearish butterfly scenario setting up. So that's definitely why I put a lot of the lower price action on the table. So and we definitely did consolidate down, hit a lot of the sales price action on the way down. I still got this 0.05 cents that I'm lurking around, but if the BTC decides to make some moves to the upside, and starts heading up to the getting some good recovery, and we can start seeing a lot of movement on a lot of the coins. A lot of the coins are basically searching around for the bottoms, and I'm definitely still out here looking for some sales price action on a lot of these amazing projects. So definitely taking advantage. A lot of people see tragedy, I see opportunity. So definitely keep an eye on that price action and Scale. And as far as making some moves to the upside, if we do get some price action and moves to the upside, we get back over this 786 at 0.24, grab some support and consolidation, and make our way up to the 618 at 0.3903, grab some support and consolidation, and start making our moves up to the upside. That would be the extremely bullish scenario. With BTC being so undecided, could possibly just see some sideways action. If we do make our moves up to the 786, could possibly see some sideways action until BTC gets it, gets it decided when it's going to start making its next moves up. So, we just got to keep an eye on BTC, and definitely got to keep an eye on this price action. But a lot of these coins, when they start getting that FU money and some good news going, a lot of them start making some moves up to the upside. So if anybody gets some news before anybody else, be sure to comment or post about it, and we'll get that information out, so that way everybody's getting those tweets going and those comments going and the information's flowing, and everybody's heading in the right direction. So keep the information flowing as far as the community goes, and we definitely thank everybody for contributing when everybody's got something to say. We thank you very much in the community. And as far as Scale, we definitely got to keep an eye on that price action and keep an eye on BTC. We'll do a follow-up video on Monday, so everybody in Scale, good luck. And moving on up to API3. API3 looks like it's getting a little bit of love. Got up 1% here, and could be possibly making its way back up to the 786. So as far as making some moves to the upside, this 376 is actually looking like a decent price action. If we do get back over the 786 at 388, definitely, would be the ideal scenario, getting some bullish moves up to the upside. But we definitely got to get back up over the 786 at 388, make our way up to the 618 at 418, grab some support and consolidation, and then start making our moves to the upside. So we got that breakout action still set at 528 for some extremely bullish action and some moves to the upside. But definitely got to keep an eye on API3 in the beginning, especially when BTC was getting some dippy action. API3 was making some moves to the upside, made it all the way to the top of the grid line, and had some pullback to the 786, and then kind of pulled under. Could be possibly making some moves up to the upside. If it does get rejected, we're definitely looking at this lower price action at 350, and if 350 gives way, definitely looking at some lower price action. And so if that scenario does play out and BTC does get some dippy action, I'm definitely out here lurking for this lower price action. And if we do hit that how low can you go scenario, definitely loving that price action. so that would be wishful thinking at this point, but if it does happen, it'll be an amazing day at that point, because that'll be definitely some amazing price action on API3. So everybody in the API3, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video on Monday, and with BTC being so undecided, could just definitely get that sideways action, like we said about, talked about it with a lot of coins that we talked about tonight. But just like we said, with a lot of these coins get that FU money. These extremely bullish scenarios are still, possibility at this point. So, but definitely keep an eye on that. Definitely, it's interesting to watch, and I'm interested to see how the week's going to go, especially with all these hikes and different regulations put into play. It's there's a lot of good news about the adaptability and such like that, and talks. A lot of the countries are just trying to be first in a lot of the different actions. So there was bad news about Russia was trying to shut down all that crypto stuff, and then all of a sudden you see news about, oh yeah, we might be able to work it over here, stuff. There's a lot of stuff that news goes back and forth quite a bit, and it's good to stay informed, and good to see what kind of projects you're in, and do some good investigative work on where your money's flowing to. So, but as far as API3, keep an eye on that price action, and so everybody in API3, good luck. We'll do some follow-up videos on Monday. Moving on up to ACH. ACH is still coming in at some amazing price action at 0.0395. Like we talked about earlier with Scale, still got that creepy crawly scenario setting up in place, as we were talking about. BTC's kind of got that same scenario, and when I start seeing that scenario, definitely start looking for that sales price action. So ACH is, it's been in that how low can you go scenario here for a bit now, and could possibly be getting some lower price action. I'm definitely out here lurking. I'm definitely out looking for this lower price action. I know we had this 0.0126 on the table. It could be wishful thinking, but I'm definitely out here lurking. If the BTC does get some dippy action, and we do start making some moves towards this 0.0126, and we do lose support there, definitely going to be in that how low can you go situation. And I'm definitely out here lurking to get some awesome sales price action on ACH. And so, but as far as moves to the upside, BTC could get some action, start making some moves to the upside. ACH could get that FU money and start making some moves to the upside. So, that would be, the ideal situation. So if we get back over that 786 at 0.597, with BTC basically being undecided, we definitely got to keep an eye on that price action. Could possibly just get some sideways action. But if, ACH gets that FU money, we start making our way over the 786 at 0.0597, make our way up to the 618 at 0.096. And, as far as breakout action, we got to get back over this 0.1486 and make our way up to this 0.23 for some extremely bullish action and moves to the upside. So, that would be the awesome scenario set up for ACH. But, definitely got to keep an eye on the sideways scenario that's at play. And, I'm out here looking for the sales action, at some lower prices here on ACH. So everybody on ACH, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video on Monday. Moving up to Iotx. Is coming in at 0.0936. Still out here searching for this scenario, as you can tell. Still, in the shorter time frames, got that creepy crawly action going as well. Iotx actually did try to make a move to the upside. I believe it was like last week. That would be on the 23rd, 24th. Definitely started trying to make moves to the upside. That's 786. BTC said, nope, I'm gonna put a little bit of gravity on you, and had some pullback. Wasn't time yet, but it's still got that higher low set in, but with BTC being so undecided, and it's definitely got some creepy crawly action to the upside. Could possibly be looking at these lower price actions. So I'm out here lurking. If we do lose this 0.0660, definitely lurking for this lower price action. So, got to keep an eye on that. As far as moves to the upside, Iotx getting some good recovery. We definitely got to get back over this 86 at 0.1366. Make our way up to this 618 at 0.1921. Grab some support and consolidation and make our moves to the upside. As far as breakout action, we still got it at 3.3962 for some extremely bullish scenario setup, and working on that next leg up from that point. That would be the awesome scenario setup. But with BTC being so undecided, could possibly just get some sideways action. And if we do start testing the support here, could look at these lower price action. If we do get over this 786, could possibly just get some sideways action until BTC decides on what it's going to do next. And so keep an eye on those price actions. As far as Iotx, we're going to do some follow-up videos on Monday and see where we're at. I'm very excited to see what Monday has to bring, and could have some sales price action, but we could be getting some some rides up to the next level. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that. And so if anybody has any coins that they want to post up, be sure to comment, and we'll get them up on the watch list for the week. And for all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.